What's up, everybody? This is Kieran Ray, so I was known as the Obsessive Gamer, O.C.G, and hopefully I'm live back again with some RE8 after having an internet issue and then having to go do some shit, so. Oh, boy, no. Oh, boy, no. Yeah, share it.
I'm not like my siblings. I want nothing more than to be free of that bitch. So I need power. I need enough power to destroy her. These are the fruits of my power. The strong will destroy the weak. That's the way of the world. You should have never refused me, Ethan.
What a freak.
Hey. Shit. Yeah, sorry, I had a brief internet outage. Then I had to deal with some shit. Ugh. God. Really, bro? You good? You done? Yeah. I agree. And it significantly shakes up the vibe and the enemies when it seems like they might be getting stale. Yeah, it's definitely an underappreciated genre, for sure. You good, bro? The hand of God. Yeah, I probably would like it. I own it on PS3. I mean, he made a shit ton of masterpieces. I feel like the man doesn't make bad games, like, ever. He went from fucking Resident Evil to Evil Within to God Hand to fucking Okami, like... Shinji Megami did not make bad games. Does not make bad games. He's still in the gaming industry. I don't know what he's doing next for me. Slightly move my chair closer. I don't know what he's doing now, but whatever it is, I know it'll be good. He went independent after he left Bethesda. Hell, his last game, Ghostwire Tokyo, was fucking sick. I think that game's super underrated. Oh, I had a pair of scissors here, and I can't find them. Of course, the 1 second I fucking need them. Are you kidding me? Literally, 5 fucking minutes ago, I had scissors. Where are they? Oh, God. So we right when you need them, and you can't find them. Well, see, I like combat in games a lot. I just have an issue with the beat 'em ups where it's like the only thing you're doing is just endless combat. Sorry, I'm trying to find my fucking scissors. They literally were right here. Sorry. I'll be right back. I'm using your scissors real quick, Mom. They're in my room and I can't find them. They're somewhere close. I just don't want to follow. The dog poops in the hall, Mom. All right, sorry about that. I have returned. And that's why I like games like God of War, DMC. Because there's a lot of combat. There's a lot of combat, but it's not just combat. You know what I mean? I like a good amount of exploration as well. I'm not really interested in just wave after wave after wave after wave of enemies. Well, most of the ones I've seen haven't had that much, but I'll take your word for it.
You again?
Ah, fuck, here we go. Run, Ethan! Run! Shortcut elevator.
Thanks to your consistent patronage, I've expanded my services. Naturally.
Oh, hey, the biggest case. Sweet.
To think I would buy such things.
I need to play
Bits
Sifu.
and bobs. I see.
Hold on, let me see.
Please come again. Shall I choose something for you? God created man's back to carry burdens, but to think you want to pile on even more.
Sweet.
Thank you
I have
for
the
your
biggest case.
patronage.
Beat down.
Got a long way to go.
I'll have to look into it. I never heard of it until you mentioned it just now.
Miranda thinks we're nothing but children. Oh, she doesn't care for us. No. She's long lost all her humanity. Destroy her.
I don't give a shit about your family drama.
I'll add it to the list of games I don't have time for. But yeah. How much? I'm getting more large crystals than a meth dealer. Okay, I have played the Warriors. And I do like the Warriors quite a bit, actually. I grew up watching the movie with my mom. It's one of my mom's favorite movies. And Rockstar did a really good job adapting it. Okay, I can't see from here. Hey, how's it going? I don't know. I consider Yakuza a beat 'em up. I mean, it's got elements. I don't know. It's open for debate. But I do love me some Yakuza.
Another one?
I'm doing okay. Well, kinda. I've had a really rough couple months. Yeah, Resi 8. Actually, hold on. Ah, how you like me now, bitch? Shit, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well, not at the end of the world. Oh, hey, you literally walk on the blades like a staircase. It's like, I sure hope you had your tennis shot, Ethan. Yeah, I have to agree with you on that one. I thought in RE7 he was kind of but I feel like in RE8 they made major improvements. And in RE8 I actually really like him. Because it wasn't that he was bad, it was that he didn't have enough to go on. You could almost argue that Mia was the main character of RE7.
That was close.
So they really, really worked on overhauling Ethan's character in 8, and I think they did a great job, and I actually think he's one of the better characters after 8. Jill is definitely a favorite. I like Jill. My favorite Resident Evil character will always be Leon, though. Claire's great, too, though. Can't argue against Claire.
Soon, she'll start her ceremony with your rose. If that happens, it's all over. For your kid, and for the whole village. But don't worry, I'll stop it. I'll use Rose to kill Miranda. Poor Papa. You're the only one who doesn't see your kid's power.
Take Rose? I'd like to see you try. There's more?
Yeah. Well, Chris is definitely looking at his age now. Or, I'm sorry, Leon is definitely looking at his age now. Conversely, though, people have been posting about how he's now the most jacked he's ever been. Which, yeah, he is. Also, I think it's funny because anytime guys like thirst over girls online, you're like, "Oh, you grow up," but you have no idea how many girls I've seen thirsting after fucking Leon in RE9. I've literally seen women on RE groups saying "choke me, daddy" to Leon, and I'm like, okay.
Welcome, Ethan. Dissatisfied? I believe this is a fair price.
Let's see.
Aha! To hunger. Please come again.
Is it? I think it might be 4. Yeah. I'm really excited for Resident Evil 9, though. I'm definitely going to be doing what I can to get it launched. I should be able to get the deluxe edition. Normally, I wouldn't splurge for the deluxe, but I love Resident Evil so much, I gotta represent. Plus, you get like a bunch of costumes from his other games in the series, like RE4 and stuff, which I think is fucking sick. And you get a Lady Dimitrescu outfit for Grace, so people can now cosplay as her. There's one thing you can count on, it's the horniness of the internet. It's run on CAD pictures and titties. Yeah, Silent Hill is great. I love Silent Hill. I've been playing a lot of Silent Hill F. I've been going through Silent Hill F, and I'm really enjoying it. Probably gonna go through Silent Hill 2 Remake soon. Hold on, let me load up the chat and see exactly what you're saying. I didn't see all of your chat. You said Silent Hill and something else. Chat and see exactly what you're saying. Left 4 Dead. I like Left 4 Dead a lot. I played the shit out of Left 4 Dead and Left 4 Dead 2 back in the day. Fatal Frame is also great. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. Yeah, Silent Hill has never gotten the full mainstream attention that Resident Evil did. Like, it's popular, but no, it's only a fraction of the popularity. That's definitely fair. Really, asshole? But I still love it all the same. Silent Hill 3 is one of my favorite games ever. Period. I currently have the Silent Hill 3 on my PC. But it runs like shit. Unlike Silent Hill 2, which has a really good enhanced edition that runs beautifully. Alone in the Dark is great, yeah. Silent Hill 3, his PC version's a mess. I'm trying to look up ways to get it fixed and get it running good, because I really want to play it, but it just runs like shit on my computer, even though, like I said, Silent Hill 2 runs amazing, because it has a good port, and Silent Hill 3 does not. The PC port was bad when it came out, like, people slammed it, so, and it sucks, because it's really hard to play Silent Hill 3. It's like being in an abusive relationship. That's funny. That's funny, I agree with you. Yeah, because if you love Silent Hill 3, your choices are emulate it, which can be hard if you don't have a good laptop. Do the PC version, which, like I said, runs like shit. Play the Silent Hill HD collection, which is notoriously awful, or get a real physical copy, which is going to set you back, $200. I am praying to the dark gods of Silent Hill. Do a Silent Hill Master Collection, Konami. Just make it happen. Okay, a win-win. You get to make money off the games, and people can play them on modern systems without having to spend $1,000 or more. Like, each one of the fucking main Silent Hill games now is, like, literally $200. It's ridiculous. Or fuck, just bring Silent Hill 2 and 3 to PS4 and PS5 with the Classics program. Yeah. I know that I have a laptop, but it's not good enough to really emulate PS2. So I can't really fuck with it. My laptop is just bare bones. Yeah. I mainly use it for streaming older games. Like, I have a capture card, and I basically stream Switch with it. And I have my Xbox One. I have an Xbox One that's set up in dev mode so it can emulate a lot of stuff, but it's not powerful enough to do PS2. It basically caps off a Dreamcast. I had a Series X, and I was emulating PS2 within dev mode, but it died. The power system shut off, and it would cost more to replace it than to buy another one. And now, due to Microsoft, it's like $600 to get a Series X, so fuck my life. I was really upset about it because I treat my systems really good, and my Series X just one day just died. Just 1 second, it's fine, and the next second it won't turn on. And apparently that's a fairly common cause of death for Series X's. The power supply just gives out. So, like, yay! So, really kind of upset me because I had just converted it over to emulation. I was, like, playing a bunch of PS2 games, like, nope, fuck you. But, you know. Okay, I need to get back to the elevator. And yeah, I got the PC version as well, Rhea. It just runs like shit for me. But maybe if there's patches, I'll see about if I can install them and make it better. Because as is, it was running fucking terribly for me. Ah, shit. Ah, what a dick. Quick, miracle green juice! Oh, thank God. Thank you. Thank you. Exactly. Like, she's a cool character. You know? I like her. But, like, she took over the entire discourse of the game. Like, that's anytime you bring up fucking RE8, that's all anyone ever talks about. Like, I get it. She's a hot goth vampire mommy. Okay, there's like a whole game around it, and it's like you can't bring up RE8 at all without somebody fucking doing that, you know? It's the same shit with fucking Nier. Like, I get it, 2B is hot, I get it, people love 2B. But I actually happen to really like Nier. And like 90% of the people fawning over 2B haven't even played fucking Nier. And then people got upset. People got upset when Lady Dimitrescu dies, when she's like the first villain you take out, and they're like, I thought she was gonna be the focus of the game, and it's like, where did Capcom ever say that? Thank you, yeah, I agree. Capcom never fucking said that Lady Dimitrescu was gonna be the main villain. People just assumed that she would be, and then got upset over something they imagined. They were pretty clear up front that there would be multiple villains. And honestly, as a character, I like fucking Heisenberg more. Oh, thank God. He's my favorite villain in this game out of all of them. And I would say one of the better villains in the entire series, actually.
Shall I choose something for you? And buy it I will.
Let's see.
This is all an investment, even. Leave this to me. Have a wonderful adventure.
I disagree. You're entitled to your opinion. Of course, man. But I thought the Silent Hill 2 remake was fucking phenomenal. I have gotten 100% complete on that, played at the hardest difficulty, got the platinum trophy for it. I fucking loved the remake. I really did. Yeah, let me save, actually.
You really are a tough one. But I'm tired of chit-chat. Time to die. You can hear it, can't you? Someone's waiting for you.
Yeah, that's how I feel about it. They pretty much kept everything that was good about Silent Hill 2, and they expanded the gameplay and the map and the exploration and all that. I loved it. I have almost no complaints about it, honestly. But, you know, you're welcome to your opinion.
I don't have time for this bullshit. Out of my way!
Well, once again, I disagree. I really like the Dead Space remake. I was actually surprised by how good it was. I was worried that EA was going to fork it up, and I actually thought they did a phenomenal job. But, you know, you like what you like. I'm not going to hate on you. Oh, yeah, that's right. He can just fucking shoot flames. I forgot about that. He was fucking Avatar, the last firebender. That was just due to the sales. EA expected it to sell 1 million copies, billion copies, and it didn't. I don't think the quality had anything to do with it. I mean, EA literally said that Dead Space 2 was a disappointment to them financially. Even though it sold over 5 million copies, so I don't know what they fucking want. But, you know, like I said, if you don't like it, that's fine. Yeah, well, I'm the last person to talk about general consensus. I've got a lot of weird opinions. A lot of people hated Callisto Protocol. I really loved it. Oh my god. Can you chill, man? It had some issues at launch, and yeah, they fixed it. Die, bro.
Now stay down.
Just die, bro. Oh, thank God. It's like, it's okay, bro. Go back into the light. Honestly, I feel kind of bad for Ethan. The sheer amount of punishment that he goes through in this game is actually kind of absurd. Maybe more punishment than any RE character ever. I think there might be. I'm not sure. I don't keep up with the series as much like you do, Rhea. I appreciate that, man. I try. I'm getting there. My channel's growing steadily. Slowly but surely, the numbers are going up and up and up, so. And I'm doing it without clickbait or bullshit, so.
What the?
Give me 1 second. I'm sure I could have made YouTube partner by now if I did lots of bullshit, but that's just not what I'm about. Sorry. Fucking fly is trying to get in my drink. Wow, that sucks. Hold on one second. I stopped a bug from getting my drink, and I gotta make sure no other fucking bugs got in there. It's not one thing, it's another. I think Silent Hill F is fucking great. I'm really enjoying it.
Not bad. Not bad, Rangers. You're persistent. But I've got a rebellion. So stay out of here.
I'm most of the way through Silent Hill F, and I think it's fantastic.
That bastard.
Did he say fat bastard? I'm dead sexy. Get in my belly. I like the story. I like the story. I like the protagonist. I like the mechanics. I pretty much like the whole game, honestly. What up? Okay, I love you. God, I need to watch Austin Powers one of these days, Rhea. We need to set up a movie night for Austin Powers. Do I make you horny, baby? Do I make you Randy?
I told you to leave it alone, Ethan. You are in the way.
What do you care, Chris? You killed my wife, you son of a bitch!
You think I killed Mia? That wasn't her. It was Miranda.
What?
She's a bioweapon. She changed her appearance and pretended to be Mia. Seems she also survived being shot, so now I'm here to finish the job.
Bullshit! Why'd you fucking tell me right away?
Because I knew you would want to be involved. And this job is hard enough without civilians getting in the way.
Why us, Chris? What the hell is going on?
All right, Ethan. All right. I guess I owe you an explanation. Hand me that wrench.
I feel like this is when the game kind of jumps shark a little bit.
Long story short, Miranda's fucking insane. In this village, all these monsters and freaks, this is her life's work.
Well, it makes sense when you understand his motivations. He did... Hello? Alright, I love you, Mom. Bye. I'll be right back. I have to get some groceries. A grocery order came. It won't take me very long. All right, sorry about that. I had to get a grocery order. And actually, there's a pretty big connection to the main games in F. Pink Lemonade, but I can't say anything because it'll spoil it for Rhea.
Like Louisiana. God damn it. All this time, I thought I could save my family. I can't escape from here. I can't do anything.
That might not be true. Take a look at this. My men sent those pictures a few minutes ago.
Miranda.
Keep looking.
Rose. Holy shit, we gotta go!
Relax, my men are monitoring the situation.
But they have my daughter.
You don't get it, Ethan. You don't stand a chance against Miranda by yourself. I will stay down here and finish planting explosives. You take that elevator, I'll meet you topside. I promise you, we will get your daughter back. Together.
Damn straight we will. And when I find Miranda, she's a dead woman.
All right, Ethan. Then you take this, and do me a favor. Try to stay under the radar. 'Cause 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 'Cause
Yeah, I feel like that's when the game jumps the shark a little bit. Well, see, it's almost making it sound like I have a choice. It's making me hold the button. Is there a way to go back? Oh well, let's do this.
Metal polymer composite, huh? Time to fight fire with fire. I'm coming, Rose.
Like that. This is honestly just insane. Thankfully, they bring it back before the end. And then Shadows of Rose is fucking incredible. One of my favorite pieces in the entire series. I love Shadow of Rose so much.
You're like a goddamn cockroach. You think you can take me on? Fine. This will be my rule before I kill the bitch. Let's settle this. Mana. A mana. Your corpse will be another addition to my army. Too bad I'm your only fan. Buckle in. Come on.
Shit. I like them both. I like the RE9's letting you choose between both of them.
Too bad I'm your only fan. That one hurt. I promise. Keep shooting. Coward, in the face of my steel glory. Guess I do have to thank that bitch Miranda for this. I'll kill her with the power she gave me. That's what I call being a good son! That one hurt. I promise. I felt spending years in enough bitches blood. Villages are nothing but a bunch of worthless peons. I'm a goddamn freedom fighter! I'll use your cute power to become more powerful than ever! The clock is ticking. Playtime's over. Quit acting so full of yourself! That boulder punching asshole! But you're first! Here we go! Anderson, the final stretch.
Yeah, so do I. I would settle just for them getting remastered.
Just give up. Flesh and blood will never win against me. This isn't David and Goliath. It's Ethan and a bloody demise. Come on. Having fun? Don't die like the world's watching. Too bad I'm your only fan. English?
Fuck you, Heisen bitch!
You really should have taken my deal. You'll be froze in the afterlife. Rose's power is one. Right after I murdered her.
No, I haven't even heard of him. I gotta be honest with you, I don't watch a whole lot of gaming channels. It's just kind of like after you get done working, you don't want to hear about your job. I stream like 8 hours a day, man. So I don't watch a whole lot of channels afterwards. I don't want to seem like hypocritical. It's just like I stream so much.
I dealt with Heisenberg. Now I'm gonna find Miranda and get Rose back.
Not without me. It's too dangerous. Wait there, you hear me? Ethan?
Rose?
Ethan! Ethan, respond!
Mia?
Our child. She's so important, isn't she?
She's everything to me.
And mine to me. With Heisenberg gone, you've lost your lead. What are you going to do?
I don't know, but I'm saving Rose.
You never know, do you? Even when I took Mia's place in your home. Poor Ethan.
Who are you? Where's Rose? Miranda.
Enough. Remember Evelyn and her power over them all? Rose is her successor. No. Rose is Evelyn's true, complete form. She will grow to fully control the masses. And I must have her.
Fuck you, you crazy bitch!
He has the appropriate response. The fuck you say?
Calm yourself. Rose will be saved. The Megamycete catalogs all of us. However, she will be reborn as my daughter.
She's my child, not yours. Where are you? Show yourself!
Why did Rose...
Yeah, she is too. Like Heather and Cheryl. And they, like, Shadows of Rose really plays into that. That whole DLC is got to focus on psychological horror. And with them showing her growing up and dealing with bullying and stuff, it did feel very reminiscent of Silent Hill to me. But it makes sense. Silent Hill and Resident Evil have always piggybacked off each other. They've both taken inspiration from each other you know, they took a lot of inspiration from the Resident Evil remakes with the Silent Hill 2 remake, so, and I thought it was great. I think Shadows Rose is phenomenal.
Was it because of her parents? And you are truly a special case. But I've learned all I can. Your worth as a lab rat has run out.
Miranda! You coward! Come out and face me!
Don't worry. Your death will come quick. You will join the Megamycetes records. I will make sure to sample your blood for later. Once dawn breaks, the ceremony will be complete, and I will become her true mother, bound for eternity in blood.
The first time I saw this, I was like, what the fuck? And then it goes fucking Zero Dark 30 with Chris.
It's so long. But dreams really can come true. Vessel or not, I can't wait to see my true child again.
Captain, I've confirmed the death of Ethan Winters. I wasn't able to retrieve the body, but I've recorded evidence.
Share your screen, and I'll go over the situation. My team and I were careless. Yesterday, we took down the transformed Miranda, but we didn't kill her.
Who knew she could fake being a corpse?
Since Miranda could have infected Ethan, I forcefully took him and Rose.
Yeah, that's why he's a dick. He honestly, with her being able to control other people and impersonate anyone, they didn't know if Ethan was a compromised or not. That's why. So I was like, yeah, Chris was kind of a dick, but when you figured out, it kind of makes sense. And it's not like he had a chance to discuss shit with Ethan, because the plan was originally for them to take Ethan in the car, make sure he wasn't infected, and then probably give him a sit rep. But Miranda came back to life and killed the convoy and escaped. So it wasn't like Chris had a ton of chances to really talk to Ethan anyway. And then the other time you meet him is in Moreau's lab, and he fucking comes and destroys there, so...
But the vehicle they were riding in was attacked. When I got to the wreck, Ethan and Rose were gone. The last time I was able to contact Ethan, I heard Miranda's voice. She murdered him. And she is not gonna get away with it.
Well, they made it sound almost like Chris was like Rose's adoptive daddy. Which is cool.
God damn it, when does it end?
What's that, sir? The mission?
All of it. 3 years trying to put this thing in the ground. 3 years too long.
I hope we get to see some other classic RE characters in 9. Especially with us going back to Raccoon City. I'd like to see Jill or Chris, you know what I mean? Like, I'm sure they can fit some cameos in there. I'm pretty sure Ada's going to be there. I mean, we haven't seen her, but, I mean, it's a fucking given that it's Ada. Like, wherever Leon is, Ada follows.
We'll get her, Captain. The squad's ready for you.
I fucking hate Rebecca, dude. I hate Rebecca so much. She's the worst. I literally think she's my least favorite Resident Evil character. She's 18 when the game starts. She's not even technically old enough to be on the police force, but somehow she's become an elite member of STARS. She has no combat experience, so they send her into the mansion where people were murdered and going missing with no combat experience. She does the chipper thumbs up. She's too happy, you know, and then I just like... she, in Zero, the game you play as her, she's so fucking weak. Fucking Billy single-handedly carries Zero on his back, man. And then, and when you play the original Resident Evil, Jill gets fucking Barry, who's just a solid G. Barry Burton is, like, one of my favorite Resident Evil characters. And meanwhile, Chris is saddled with fucking useless Rebecca, which makes me dislike her. Like, oh, okay.
So BSAA got
Barry for the win.
They didn't waste any time.
Mission adjustment?
No, doesn't change anything. Terminate Miranda and rescue Rose. That's the mission. And failure's not an option.
Let's have some fun, people. Like old times.
Move out.
Roger.
Okay.
K9, I want to know what the hell BSAA is doing here. Find out what you can.
Roger that. I'm on.
Been a while since we fought together, Captain. When was it last? The desert?
Doing nothing but recons got
Yeah.
me out of shape.
But thanks to your recon, we know Miranda's plan.
Couldn't quite believe it when I heard she turned herself into Mia, though. Taking 5 shots to the head's nothing to sneeze at either. Spooky.
I also hope they go over the whole, or the BSA, the bad guy kind of thing. Because we have yet to see what's going to come of that. It seems like a whole, like, big plot point to, you know, jump over. So I kind of expect them to talk about that in RE9, especially with it seeming like they're bringing more Umbrella shit back. I saw the Umbrella logo, so I'm fully expecting. That seems like a massive, like, thread just like dangling. They leaked that Grace is gonna, not Grace, I'm sorry, of course Grace, that Rose is gonna be in RE9, but we don't know if it's in the plot or Mercenaries, because they've confirmed Mercenaries will be in RE9, so she could just be a Mercenaries character, but I'm wondering, like, how they would do that, because they spend so much of 8 in Shadows of Rose setting up Rose that when Rose wasn't immediately shown to be the main character of 9, I was like, what the fuck? So I hope they do something with that plot there, because Rose's whole storyline is like the culmination of 7 and 8, and they deliberately set her up for more. Like, even at the end of Shadow of Rose, they're just like, oh, now I'm a full member of Chris's team. Now I can really start helping the world. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. Why develop that massive thing and then abandon it? And when you realize that Rose is basically Evelyn, just like Heather and Cheryl, or Heather and Alyssa, I'm sorry, then it's like, okay, so you've been developing her since 7. So you spent the last 2 games in a DLC expanding her, so they need to find some way to get her there. And, you know, they could jump ahead. It's entirely possible that they'll jump ahead back to RE8, you know, epilogue. Because Rose was born in 2020. Rose was born in 2020, and I'm going to say she looks at least 16 or 17 during the events of Shadows of Rose. So that whole epilogue and Shadows of Rose is like 2036, 2037, and they've confirmed that RE9 is 2026, so you would think she wouldn't be in it, but if they jumped ahead already, it's entirely possible they'll have a sequences where it jumps ahead to Grace. And like in the, not Grace, fuck, I keep getting them confused because they're both blonde-headed protagonists. To Rose, and especially because Rose was leaked because she has a costume as part of the deluxe pack. Characters in the Mercenaries typically don't have costumes. So it kind of makes it sound like there's going to be some story thing where you play as her. And, they even say at the end of RE8, like, the story of Ethan is gone. It's like, now it's Rose. So it would just be really weird for them to spend 2 games hyping up Rose and then just forget she exists. So I really hope they do something with that. You know, they could, like, at the end of the game have a third part where you play as Rose, or maybe have stuff where it flashes forward. Just do something with it. That would be so weird if they just dropped that plot thread that they spent so long building up across multiple games. Which normally they don't do that. They have a couple of recurring characters, but they don't have, like, one, story thread across multiple games. So it's weird that they would take the time to set up her character across multiple games and DLCs and then just, nope, we're going to forget about it. So I really hope that's not the case, but I guess we'll have to see.
Hey, Alpha, look at this.
Yeah.
Yes, Amy. They've gone too far.
Looks pretty rough down there. How are you planning on reaching the objective?
First, we're gonna have to take that thing out.
I've got your back, boss. Let's get to work.
Everyone watch for hostile bioweapons.
Roger.
Made contact with a...
Either way, I'm really excited.
There's more than we thought.
I'm really excited for RE9. I think it looks fucking phenomenal. I've got a good feeling that it's going to be amazing. And it looks like it's the most ambitious Resident Evil game yet. They're doing the whole Leon and Grace, maybe even Rose, but when Leon and Grace, they play completely differently. You swap between them throughout the game instead of picking one campaign from start to finish. There's open areas you can wander around and do side quests. You have first person and third person available at any time from launch. RE9 looks so fucking ambitious. It's the next evolution of the engine. They completely overhauled the engine with this game because it's the first truly next gen. Like 8, RE4 remake was all like cross gen. This is PS5 only, Series X. 9 has so many things going for it. It looks so fucking good. I've got a really good feeling about it. And I'm going to be playing it at launch and streaming it. I'm going to get the deluxe version. Normally, a game comes out, I don't get it at launch, but Resident Evil is one of those series where I'm pretty much going to get it at launch. And one of the few that I would splurge for. I just really love Resident Evil so much that I'll most likely be streaming it on midnight, going to do the whole game. And now we're less than a month away. Actually, we're 27 days away. So that's exciting. It's one of the only good things to think about.
Western route is clear. Moving out.
You haven't been around in a while, Pink Lemonade. As you said. So I've had one of the worst fucking months of my life. 2026 thus far has been a fucking nightmare for me. Literally, January 1st. Like 7 a.m. I go in there and find my aunt half dead. Fucking stroking out, basically. And had to take her to the hospital. And then having to deal with all the stuff with the hospital and all that stuff. Wondering if she's going to die. And then the 7th, my dad had a massive heart attack. He nearly died. So like within 6 days. And then a million smaller things. And then just like 2 days ago, my aunt died. She was going to be okay. And then the hospital botched her case and she died. And then I was dealing with a toothache and a million other things. This is no shit. You can literally ask Rhea. Been one of the worst months of my life. And I'm saying that like I'm not like trying to play a little violin. I'm just saying like looking forward to RE9 has been one of the only good things I've had to look forward to because there's been a lot of fucked up shit I've been going through lately.
BSAA craft spotted. 2 guards. I can take.
So in a lot of ways, I'm just kind of holding on.
What the hell is that thing? It's all new to my seat.
That's probably where Miranda is. Let's go.
I had a bad breakup last month in December. I was with this chick and I loved her and it just fell apart. I'm not going to go into details. I don't make my relationships public. I try not to. But it went wrong and it crushed me. And then I lost some friends that stabbed me in the back. And my Series X broke last month. And I took care of it. I don't have the money to fucking replace it. That devastated me, especially because it was working fine, and then it just didn't, which I already mentioned that, but, So I thought, I'm just like, okay, December's been kind of a rough month. We had a major system I've been using breakdown. We had all this stuff. We had a relationship breakdown that I was, doing it. I'm like, okay, like, I'm, looking forward to the next year. It's like, oh, a new year, a new chance. And then literally January 1st, it's like, you gotta be fucking kidding me, man.
sight.
The bomb may be releasing infectious particulates. Keep your mouths aside.
Didn't expect to see the BSAA going so hard.
They had eyes on Miranda, too. Probably felt like we had to intervene.
And then the last couple of days I was dealing with a really bad toothache, which is the worst. And it seems to be going away now, which I'm knock on wood. Knock on wood. But yeah, it crushed me.
Hey, boss,
So it's like, oh man, I'm dealing with all this shit. I mean, it's never a good time to have a toothache. But there's definitely times when it's like, man, I'm already dealing with, a mountain of shit. So, like, like, I know it's like, oh, it's just a game, but it's like, it's given me something to focus on that's not fucking awful.
Help yourself.
So, it's one of the things that have kept me sane. Because there's actually something good to look forward to that I'm excited about, and in a mountain full of awful shit. You know what I mean? Damn you, Miranda! Ah, you asshole. Yeah, I don't know how Chris just punches him off me.
I need some backup.
I see you. 200 to the point.
I also love how he doesn't even use the green goo piece as the meta ejector. I think that's a nice touch. But in general, I think this is where the game kind of jumps the shark. This is not scary at all. I thought most of RE8's really good. And up to this point, like, the factory, the castle, all that, it maintained a good balance between horror and action. A lot like RE4. I thought Resident Evil 4 has, like, the perfect balance of horror and action. But, like, with the mech shit, and then this shit where you're, like, calling in drone strikes and using night vision goggles with a squad, it's just like, what is this? And thankfully, the final battle of Miranda kind of brings it back level, but it's still, like, didn't need to be here. And, that's also why I think that Shadow Rose is so good, that it actually brings my evaluation of 8 up on a whole, because I like 8 a lot, but it ending with all this action bullshit kind of leaves a sour taste in my mouth. But Shadows of Rose really is like the game's third act, and it brings it back to horror in a big way. People bitch that, about the action, so they dialed it up a lot in Shadows of Rose, and I would actually say Shadow Rose is the scariest part of the game, of 8. There's one particular part that makes my skin crawl, and so if you play the gold version of 8 and you do that, instead of the shit with Chris being like like a sour taste in your mouth at the end, it's like a brief intermission before you get back to the horror with Rose. So, like, I would, in the ranking of the series, I would give this like an A rank, because it's a good game. I really like it. It does a lot of stuff good, but that, like, massive lurch at the end brings it down lower than 7, but I love Shadows of Rose so much that with Shadows of Rose, it kicks it up to S tier for me. And turns, instead of being, like, an end of the game going off a rails, it's like a minor intermission. And then we get back to the good shit, the horror. Oh no, that's in the main game. There's a part with dolls. And it's fucked up. But it's like mannequins, like full-size mannequins, and I really like it. And they're following you around this apartment, and they're cornering you, and they move when you're not looking, like weeping angels. And so you're literally in this dark hallway being cornered by mannequins that are popping out while you're trying to walk backwards to get away from them, and it's just fucking perfect. And you're being taunted by visions of Evelyn. And it's one of my favorite moments in the series. And then, like, they bring back the castle, but it's like a shadowy version of the castle, which was great because castle is most people's favorite area in the game. They have these awesome molded that are super scary. They have limited resources. And then they have, like, they finish off Ethan's story. He gets to come back through the Metamusite and have all these cool moments with Rose and actually meet her. And it's super cool how that happened. It actually made me tear up. Shadow of the Rose was fucking awesome. I mean, it's not super long. It's about 2 hours. But it is so fucking good. And the DLC, I think, is worth it. Because it's like $20 for the Shadows of Rose expansion. And it's you get a bunch of new maps and mercenaries, the ability to play as Chris, Lady Dimitrescu, and Heisenberg and the Mercs. The third-person mode, and then Shadows of Rose for $20. I thought it was worth it. And if you buy it now, you get the DLC included. Like the Game of the Year version, I guess you could say Gold, or RE8 Gold is now the standard version for the same price. I don't even think you can buy the regular RE8 anymore. So anyone who buys it now for any price will get all this stuff included, which I think is cool. But for $20, it definitely felt worth it for me. I thought about doing that. I've thought about making a lot of lore videos like that. I actually have. It's just that takes an ungodly amount of effort, for one, in the normal person. And I'm a perfectionist. I have a severe OCD and perfectionism. And I've made a couple of more edited videos on my channel before, and they were a nightmare for me to make because I had to get the precise footage. A lot of people, when they make videos like this, they will show you, like, B-roll footage, which is fine. But for me, I want to show you the specific footage I'm talking about for everything I'm talking about. So, like, I would spend an hour to get, like, 20 seconds footage. So, it's not that I don't want to make it. It's just that it takes a lot out of me, and then I'm trying to stream. But I have been saying for a while that I need to make videos like this, because I'm a fucking treasure trove of useless game lore, especially for Resident Evil, because it's one of my favorite game series. Literally one of my earliest memories is my dad playing the original RE2 on PS1. I was 2 years old when it came out, and he got it at launch, and I tried playing it and obviously died because you get immediately hoarded by fucking zombies. But, like, literally one of my earliest memories is Resident Evil, and Resident Evil came out the same year I was born, 96. So, like, literally, Resident Evil and me have been together, like, my whole fucking life. And Resident Evil's turning 30, and I'm turning 30. I'm aging out, man. Soon I'm not going to qualify for the stepbrother in porn. I'm going to be the stepdad. What happened to me? I went from I'm sorry, sepsis, to young lady. But yeah, I've definitely thought about it because I have all this knowledge of the series. Yeah, definitely. And also, I just had a lot on my plate. I've been, like, it would take a lot out of me anyway. But, like I just explained, I've had a lot going on in my life. As you've seen. So, that's also another reason why I haven't got around to making the videos. Yeah, but it seems like you're cursed with that game, Rhea. Every single time you play that game, something goes wrong. Like, I hope it works out, but it's getting comical at this point. Jesus. Yeah, that's soul crushing, dude. I feel bad for you, I really do. And so I've had a lot of stuff going on in my life. In fact, I've actually been trying to get back into streaming more because I used to stream every day and my channel was going up. But last few months I've hardly streamed because I spent a couple of weeks. Fuck. I'm sorry about that. That sucks. My family cat died last month. Her name was Nil. And she was elderly. She was a very old cat, but I grew up with her. And that's one of the things in December that really crushed me. I had to bury her. So I get it. I know what it's like to lose an animal you really care about. And I'm sorry. I feel for you. It's like losing a family member. For me, my animals are like family members. So I spent a few weeks in December learning how to set Xbox Series X up to emulate because it actually is really good at emulation. It's like it beats your emulation, but you have to go through Xbox Dev Studio. You have to get a dev license. And then you have to learn how to set it up a particular way. So I spent weeks learning how to do that because I've never really had a PC. I'm a console peasant. I never really had a PC. I never really fucked with a capture card. I never really fucked with emulating because I didn't have a PC. And I got a PC, and I got my Xbox Series X converted into emulating, and I had to figure out how to do all this stuff. And so I spent a couple weeks learning how to do it, and then right when I learned how to do it, and I started emulating stuff, well, wouldn't you know, that's when my fucking Xbox died. So it's like, great, all that time that I spent learning how to do this. Oh, I see him. That's sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. That's so sad. We're not sure exactly what killed Nil. She just died from old age. But, so I spent weeks learning how to emulate, learning how to set it up, learning how to use a computer, learning how to use a capture card. And then the second I start actually getting it done and emulating it, my fucking console dies. Soul crushing. And then this year started, and it's been one fucking cluster after another. So I'm just now trying to get back into streaming. But I do need to get back into more curated videos. For sure. For sure. I've been telling myself that. It's just mustering up the effort. I'm sure you understand sometimes, so especially with all the shit going on. I wanted to do streams, of course. I wanted to do commentary videos, like just me talking about what's going on in the world and gaming while B-roll footage plays, because I'm an opinionated fucker, and I've had a lot of people tell me I'd be great as a commentary channel. And I mean, that's what they do. They play, they give their commentary about stuff going on in the world while gameplay footage. I'm like, okay, I'm already doing most of that anyway. And then I was going to do edited reviews. So that was going to be always been the plan for my channel. Those three pillars: streams, commentary, long form game stuff. And I've been meaning to get that done. It's just, well, everything seems to be getting in the way. But I am trying to get back into it. I've got my stuff set up now. And it's not as good. Like I said, I have Xbox One. My dad's letting me use his Xbox One. It can't emulate PS2. Or in GameCube, so I had to readjust, but it can still do, NES, SNES, 64, PS1, Game Boy. So it's better than nothing, obviously. I'm not trying to shit talk it. I'm saying, like, I've still been able to emulate some classic games, so I had to readjust, and I'm trying to get back on the horse, because life has really been fucking me.
Location. Damn, this is big. All right, Lobo. Marking the target.
Roger that, boss. Alright. Reloading now. Just a minute. It's a swing. Hit it that way.
Ah, you bastard. Ah, what a dick.
Okay, Captain. Ready when you are. It's rapidly expanding. Must be something stimulating.
I have a plan for a video I've been working on in my head for years. Called the O.C.G'S. It's called the O.C.G'S 3 R's of Gaming, because I feel like people kind of use the term remaster and remake interchangeably, and it pisses me off. And most people don't understand what the difference between a remake and a reimagining. And so I wanted to do a video laying out a case for what constitutes each, because it's been a big pet peeve of mine. When somebody will call something a remake when it's really a remaster, or a remaster when it's really a remake, and not leaving out the whole reimagining, not understanding the difference. Where, like, The Amazing Spider-Man, for example, is not a fucking remake of Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. It's a reboot, a reimagining. And the only problem is it's like an over an hour video with like over 30 different games in it, because I want to show the original, the remaster, the remake, but that's been my dream for ages.
Sure they're thinking the same about you. Looks like it's about to collapse.
Oh shit.
I'm reloading. It's them.
Bioweapon numbers are increasing. We need to finish them off quick.
Take that!
Good. The Megamycete must be below.
Captain, the Megamycete is underground.
I'm on my way. I found a way down. I'm going in, the rest of you stay back.
Captain, I compared the mold at the village with a sample from the bakers, and there's no sign of the genome editing we saw in the E-series. The stuff originated here.
Guarding the Megamycete, huh? Lobo, I got a tough guy here. I'm gonna need backup.
Boss, you're on the ground.
There's an opening in the roof. Use it.
Okay, I'm moving out. Hold on till I get there.
Good. I'll signal with the locator.
Give a guy a break.
Nice. Thought so.
Reloading now. Just a minute.
Oh, thank fuck.
Where should I point next?
I'll keep going. The rest of you, stay above ground.
Ah. Yeah, I'm in a military outfit underground, hunting an elusive target with night vision goggles.
So if Miranda
It's like, am I hunting down Miranda or Osama bin Laden?
I doubt she saw any further use for her. I don't get any of this.
Alright.
How did Miranda
I hope you have a great day, Rhea.
A moldy little bird told her, maybe?
We can figure that out later. Focus on the plan. I found it. It's the Megamycete. Alpha to squad. I've located the Megamycete.
So now we can end this mess after all.
About damn time. And 2 explosives armed. There's enough there to blow the whole village sky high.
Let's get out of here and blow the damn place.
Not before I am Miranda. I'm not taking any more chances. I'm going in.
Roger that. Standing by. Captain, I have eyes on Miranda at the ceremony site.
Keep your distance. Do not move until I give the order.
I know it's too late now, but we really should have told Ethan the plan.
There wasn't time. We didn't expect Miranda to act so soon.
Even so, you should have told him.
Yeah. This must be Miranda's lab.
Alright, I'm gonna end this part here and take a break myself. I'll be back.